Hello, everybody. I am back. I am now back with Amber, and we are going to talk about Diamond Lane, you guys. So, as with anything that I ever make and that I ever do, I can tell you about it until I'm blue in the face, and I can tell you like why I made it and all of the things, right? But really, none of that matters, in my opinion. None of that actually matters if it's not like actually helping people, right? And I'm not going to be the best one to be able to tell you that. So that's why I do these interviews where you can find out from the people that are actually taking different stuff or in different programs to find out what it's actually doing for them. So thank you, Amber,
Of course.
for coming on live with me in this very busy time in our lives, right?
It was hard to fit you in the schedule. You know.
I love
my
it.
calendar. Oh, it's free.
Looks like I'm not doing anything. Oh my goodness. Well, so first of all, you went through Go for Gold because you don't go to Diamond Lane without going at least starting in Go for Gold. It's like a prerequisite. So whatever you took, how long ago did you take Go for Gold?
I want to say it's been like 2 or 3 months.
2 or 3 months. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right. So what was the difference super duper quick in your business before Go for Gold and then after Go for Gold?
I'd say there's a whole lot more focus since being in Go for Gold. And it's funny, I just totally stumbled upon all of these groups accidentally. Divine intervention there.
Right.
And I feel like I've become a stronger leader and a more confident leader. And it's not just kind of leaving things up in the air and like hoping and praying things happen. Hopes and prayers are great, but you also got to take action because it's not just going to happen. So.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. One of my favorite, I think it's a Bible verse, is we move the stones and God moves the mountains, right? Like you got to pick some stuff up and move it, right? You still got to do some stuff. So what has Diamond Lane done for you in your business? And for those of you that don't know what Diamond Lane is, super duper quick, it's the mastermind group. It's the group that has like weekly group coaching and daily checklists and all of that sort of thing. Like it's basically like you're on my team. So what has Diamond Lane done for you in helping you with your business?
So for me, little background, I used to be an elementary teacher up until May. And it used to be like, oh my gosh, trying to fit everything in the time that I net like after work. But then as of May, as you can imagine, not having that teaching job frees up a lot of time for my business, which is exactly what I did that for. And being in Diamond Lane, all these groups, but Diamond Lane especially, it helps me to, like I said before, focus, but also like makes the work feel like work, but fun work too. Like I actually feel productive. I'm a checklist kind of girl. Being a former teacher, you kind of have to be. So it's really nice, first thing I wake up and not the very first thing, I do a couple other things, but the first thing I do for work is I go into Diamond Lane and I check out the checklist. And I love that there's routines that are, this is what you're going to do every day. So if I do ever feel like I'm in a rut, because we're all going to get there at some point, but, and it's like, like, duh, just fall back on the normal routines, but then there's always something new too. So there's no stagnant, there's no guessing or just leaving it up to chance again. So
yeah, that's absolutely the reason that I created it, you guys, just if you didn't know, I created it like it's for my own team. It's like the reason that I create any of this stuff, it's for my own team, and then I just make it for everybody. But now Diamond Lane is going through because we have Silver Made Simple now, which is going to be daily checklists as well, like for an entire year. Diamond Lane is now going to be even more advanced in it's still going to be your Young Living business, but then there's also going to be things on the checklist that are going to expand your personal brand, and then also expand other income generation things. So like income streams and things like that. And the thing about checklists, you guys, it's my way of you guys not having to take a big, long college course to understand the same things that I know, but it's my way of walking you into these things without you even knowing it. Like I literally just put the things on there and I'm like, do this, do that, do this, do that. Don't ask me questions why. Don't, like, just do the things, and I'm walking you into the next thing that you're going to do, and then the next thing that you're going to do, and so on. So that's like
one thing I really like about those too is like you're going to do this today. It's going to make sense. Just roll with it. It's like, okay, I'll do those things.
Trust
but
this.
Then also, I also love I'm just a community junkie. I love, like, this whole quarantine is killing me because I'm a people person.
Yeah.
So much. I'm an extrovert. Again, it's killing me. Anyways, but I love how people go in and they pose their questions, or they're like, hey, look at me, look at the things that I'm doing. And it's like, it pushes me to do more, and also to learn from all sorts of crazy, amazing people. So
it's so cool. And then if you pop in on the group coachings, or if you watch the videos afterward or whatever, those group coachings are like, it's not all just me. It's very rarely me just teaching a topic in Q&A. It's more often people asking questions and then everybody learns from the answer. Like it ends up being like a roundtable discussion of like how people are doing things. And like today's was about how we're navigating the world right now, and how we're communicating and how we're reaching out to people, and in a compliant way, and in a way that is like that they can come to us and feel good in coming to us. And it's just that's the kind of stuff that you can't get that anywhere else. You just can't. Yeah
cool. For sure.
Well, what would you say to somebody if they were on the fence about deciding whether Diamond Lane was for them or not? What would you say to them if they were just thinking of starting it?
Well, I feel like if somebody's on the fence, they're already over the fence. So you don't think about those things unless you already know that they're for you. I would just give them the like what it offers. And like, I know for me, like my people, crave things like that. They crave easy, simplistic, but hey, let's go get this thing. And I currently do not have team members in Diamond Lane, but hoping soon. But I have many in Go for Gold, and just we're seeing growth, so like just showing them what they've gained from what they've already poured into their business and what more they can gain from it. So
yeah 100%. Oh, that's really good. Cool. Well, hey, you have a good rest of your day there at home, and
home.
Right. Yeah. We'll be here too. We're going to take a walk and then we're going to come back. So that's the rest of our day. But awesome. Well, thank you so much. And everybody have an awesome day.
All right. Have a good one.
Bye-bye. You too.